Okay, so good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's so wonderful to see such a full house. So before we get started, we're just going to make a couple of quick announcements. First of all, my name is Diaki Diaz, and I am the president of the Artivist Film Festival, which is hosting tonight's screening. We have quite a long history with Peter. He's like a brother at this point to us. We screened the very first Zeitgeist, the LA premiere of that years ago, and I know there are people here in the audience who saw the first Zeitgeist in LA at Artivist. And then we also screened the second Zeitgeist, also at Artivist, and now we're here at full circle to number 3. And even though the film was completed after the Artivist Film Festival, which just took place in December, we still wanted to be a part of this, and we still wanted to do all that we could do in getting you folks here and getting you folks mobilized. So on behalf of the Artivist Film Festival, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for supporting Peter's incredible labor of love, which is Zeitgeist. Now, today's screening is incredibly powerful, and I just want to read you a couple of numbers so that you get an idea of what's happening tonight. This is the Los Angeles premiere of Zeitgeist Moving Forward. However, the film is being simultaneously premiered all over the world. So this is really a global experience that you are part of. And we're really excited to say that this is potentially the largest independent global theatrical premiere that's ever been done. Right now, Zeitgeist Moving Forward is being screened in 320 venues, 60 countries, and in 30 languages around the world. So it's really a labor of love, a labor of community, and a labor of, as we say, becoming greater people, building a greater world, and knowing the interdependence that we all have. So it's just exciting to have you all here. And I do want to introduce two people before we get started. First of all, I want to introduce Charlene Bezeghi. Where is Charlene? And Charlene is the global release coordinator for this film, and she will move you to tears. You know, she will move you to tears just sharing with you what it took to get this film done and to get this film to you tonight.
Thank you, Diaki. Thank you for all being here and making the place sell out. Woo. So we've got our first reports in from the Fiji Islands and Australia and New Zealand. Sold out crowds, over 500 people. People were standing and applauding at the end of the movie and crying. So just so you know, good reports are coming out. It's gone sequentially down to arrive in LA through Japan, India, Mongolia, Singapore. We've hit all of Europe, all of South America, and the United States has 75 screenings alone. So, and Canada and Mexico, of course. So basically, we are in places that no Hollywood studio could get us ever. We are in a refugee camp in the West Bank in Bethlehem. And Yeah, she's a real standout. Every single screening going on tonight is a red Z flag on the global map, and every single flag, there's a story behind that Zeitgeist member who gave their time after coming home from a long day at work. I've heard their stories for 3 months of what it took for them to go out there. They're not in the Hollywood business, and they went out there and researched theaters, became a booking agent, became a promoter, became a PR agent, and just worked tirelessly, even spending their own money to rent the theater in hopes that they would recoup it, of course, which it looks like they are with the success of it. But this is the story behind the movie, is the over 300 people, including many here tonight, all of the California chapters here tonight, the LA chapter with Eva, Brandon, and Jason, and Danette, and Miko, and Scotty. I mean, I could go on and on. I don't want to leave anyone out, but they're all here, and they all promoted getting this place sold out tonight. So that's the heart and soul behind this. It's, as Jacques says, the best that money can't buy. That's what we've experienced. One more thing, the translations alone, there was 30 languages with 500 people broken in 30 teams doing 50 pages of narration text translation in 2 weeks over the holidays, staying up all night after they get home from their job, translating that. And they did it all with joy. And that's what people are looking for, is this connection, this something that matters more than just their day jobs in the monetary system. And that's what this movie's about too. So you'll feel the heart and spirit behind it. And we're so grateful you're here with us in solidarity with people all around the world. So thank you very much.
And we also want to invite another incredible person up here with us tonight, Jason Lord. He is the California coordinator for the Zeitgeist movement.
Welcome, everyone, to this, hopefully, a very memorable evening. I've been involved for about the past 2 years helping coordinate the Zeitgeist movement in California. It started with just recognizing that there was nowhere to go in this state to learn about the material in the movie, to understand more what Jacques Fresco is talking about, and coordinate with people to make this a possibility, to make a resource-based economy, to understand the monetary system, and see what else we could do to address the social problems that persist. So tonight, I have a list. There are 11 groups currently in California, and if you're here tonight and you coordinate a chapter in your city or in your area, I'm just going to go down the list. Please stand so we can acknowledge you. Eva Figueroa for Los Angeles, the Los Angeles chapter coordinator. Please just stand in your seat. All right. Danette Wallace for the Ventura County chapter. Please stand. Gordon Greer for Hesperia, California. Scotty Ramirez for Santa Barbara, California. Ryan Johnson for Orange County. Miko Montes for Long Beach, California. Don X for San Diego. Now these are there's a few more. Aria Rashid, who coordinates Sacramento. John Morton and Dan Hatcher, who coordinate San Francisco. Alicia Lares is the Central Valley. And last, Parker Howell, who has the Monterey chapter. And the last four can't make it tonight. They're actually getting ready to coordinate their own screenings up in the northern half of the state. The rest of them are here tonight. You guys, I have to tell you, it's been a rewarding experience to speak with you all twice a month, to communicate these ideas and figure out how are we going to engage the public and turn this from an idea from the film into a reality on Earth. So, thank you. Oh. Okay, great. The United States is working on having an active state chapter in every state. Right now, we're up to approximately 45 active state chapters where there's someone who's volunteered, like I have, to be the communications person about how do you participate in the movement. Globally, and as far as California goes, there's 11 active chapters throughout the state. If you go to zmca.org, the Zeitgeist Movement of California, you can find all the information on who's where, how to participate, resources, all there. And I think that covers it. Anyway, thank you for coming and enjoy the screening. And I'm not going to hold this up anymore. You're all here to see the screening, not me talk.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so now get ready for Zeitgeist moving forward.